Good morning, residents of Louisiana. My name is Lola Owasalo, and I'm the Director of Emergency Management for the state of Louisiana. As we all know, Hurricane Katrina was one of the most horrific storms to strike the Gulf Coast with a devastating force back in August of 2005. It is my job and personal responsibility to make sure that every single last Louisiana resident is safe, especially in this time of crisis. As a local resident myself, I can share the pain and suffering that everybody is experiencing at this current moment. I would like to send out my condolences on behalf of me and my family to you and yours. With this being said, I'm going to discuss the severity of the Hurricane Katrina and how we as a state and a community can pull together and make a difference at this time of need. So let me start with the effects of the hurricane. According to Zimmerman, Hurricane Katrina was one of the deadliest hurricanes to ever hit the United States. An estimated 1,836 people died in the hurricane in late August 2005. Millions of other individuals were left homeless along the Gulf Coast in New Orleans. New Orleans actually experienced one of the highest death tolls known in the United States at this time. Ultimately, 80% of New Orleans and large portions of nearby parishes became flooded. The floodwaters did not recede for weeks. Coastal areas such as all Mississippi beachfront towns sustained some of the worst devastations. Total priority damage from Katrina was estimated at $81 billion. This was triple the damage inflicted by Hurricane Andrew in the storm of 1992. So now that we have talked about the effects, I would like to talk about how we as a community can pull together and get through this situation. I want to start by saying that although this is going to take a while, the more effort we put into it now, the quicker we can restore our beautiful state. So far, more than 70 countries pledged monetary donations or other assistance after the hurricane. Kuwait made the largest single pledge of over $500 million. But Kuwait was not the only one. Other countries such as Qatar, India, China, Pakistan, and Bangladesh also made very large donations as well. And for that, I would like to say thank you. Being that this is our home, we cannot only depend on other countries to bail us out. We too need to help with the reconstruction of our nation, of our state, and our community. What I would need from you to do today is just to keep yourself and your family indoors. With all the debris amongst other obscene things that are out there, it is not the safest place to be right now. What I would suggest is, unless for any reason you have an emergency where you need to leave out the house, maybe to get some groceries, if it's not for that, then stay indoors. It is extremely too dangerous. I do not recommend that any children should be out there whatsoever, and this is for your safety and the safety of you and your family. Also, I would also like for you guys to remain calm. And I do understand that the situation is a very hectic situation, but getting uptight and all up in arms is not going to help at all. The best way to help the situation is to simply keep calm. If we need you for anything, we will definitely be in contact with you. The third and final thing that I will ask is, I know this is a tough situation, but if anybody has any financial support that they can lend the state of Louisiana, we would greatly appreciate that support. So, with that being said, I know this is the best course of action to bring us back to normal as soon as possible. I trust the men and women that are currently helping us, especially with the rescuing and raising money. However, that on its own will not be enough. We will need you guys as well. We do appreciate the efforts and hard work, and it is very much appreciated. So I want to take this time to wrap up what we have discussed today. We have talked about the effect of Hurricane Katrina and about what we are going to do as a community to fix it. This is the time to connect not only with our family and friends, but with our neighbors, because we are all a community.